Okay, I'm here with 2014 Notre Dame wide receiver commit Justin Brent in Speedway, Indiana. Justin, just heard you're up to 205. What have you been doing this summer to add all that muscle?
A lot of lifting of weights and a lot of protein. There's no secret to it, really. You just gotta work hard at it, and I lose a lot of sweat because I work out 3 times a day. So I gotta make sure that I keep a lot of protein in me.
So walk me through what you do. 3 times a day. What you do each workout?
During the summer, it would be 320. I'd have field work. I get my footwork in and running routes, and then when it got closer to the season, I started incorporating some of the running back stuff into it. Then I'd go to weightlifting at 4:15. So I'll be with my weight trainer, and we'd be working on specific things that day. And then I'd have a mile later on the day, so I'm sweating a lot. So got to put a lot of protein in me.
So what were you weighing before summer started?
I think 195, 194, somewhere around there.
Okay, so besides adding weight, what else did you kind of dial in on this summer to improve?
I think you can always get better at everything. I try to work on speed, I try to work on agility, and my route running, and the hands and everything. So I really don't think there's one thing I really worked on. I think it was just trying to get better at everything, kind of.
So the opening, you had, an awesome performance, definitely turned some heads. What has it been like after that? You've definitely gotten some more attention pouring in on you.
Yeah, it was one of those things where, I always knew I was, kind of good, but I kind of never got to show it because I went the year before this, I went to the Nike football training camp. But after that, I didn't make any more. The recruiting people didn't get to see me as much because I was making my college rounds and I was going from Ohio State, Notre Dame, and everything. So they really didn't get to see me too much. But this year, I kind of went out there and just got to have fun and compete with the guys. And when it happened, they kind of noticed me a little more.
Were you surprised a little bit, or did you know you had it in you?
I wouldn't say I was surprised, but it definitely felt good for them to see. But because you always have confidence in yourself. I'm one of those guys, but at the same time, it's good to have people notice the hard work.
Yeah, talk about your game just a little bit more.
I'm a lot faster. I ran a 4.52 at the combine, and I'm a lot faster, and I've got good hands. I can still jump, and of course, I'm big. I have a lot of weight on me, and I'm pretty strong. So got a little bit of it all, but we'll see how that works at the next level. We'll see. I'll be able to tell you then.
Have any more schools come calling at all?
Yeah, there's a lot that come, but they kind of know I'm very solid. Like, I'm a huge Miami Heat fan, and during that time I was going to the Pacers game rooting for the Heat, so Miami's like trying to use that as a recruiting pitch.
I don't know if I should say that on camera.
Yeah, there's a lot of recruiting pitches, but I'm very solid. I wouldn't take any of it.
Okay, so I know you didn't really grow up a Notre Dame fan, right?
I wouldn't say that. I never really paid attention. I really wasn't a big football fan. Because basketball was always first, and it was I was getting recruited by IU and Purdue and everybody for basketball, and then I kind of made the transition to football, and then Notre Dame was the first for everything. First college football game, first autograph, a lot of firsts, so it just felt right.
Do you think you'll make it up there this fall for a few games? Or do you know yet what you're doing?
The plan is to make it to every one. I only live about 3 hours away, but last year we rain out on Fridays and we play the same time as them on Saturday, so didn't get to go to a game until probably I think Pitt, so got kind of bad, but hopefully that didn't happen this year.
And just talk about your relationship with the Notre Dame coaching staff.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I know every one of them. They all, at first it was your recruiting coordinator that kind of talks to you, but now it's just a family and everybody talks to you, Coach Kelly, Matthew, everybody. So it's just cool to have that kind of bond with everybody. And
then you got Corey Holmes that kind of recently just jumped on board. Were you in his ear at all?
I wasn't. I'm not the big recruiter. That's Elijah. I'm bad at it, so I let him take care of it because he's the man when it comes to that.
Okay, kind of the ringleader for y'all's class.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this season, do you have any personal goals that you'd like to hit?
It's all about winning. A lot of people want to, mention the, Mr. Football or they even want to jump past that and talk about early enrolling and everything like that. But, with me, it's all about winning. I just want to, lead these guys to, winning season one more time before I head off.
And speaking of enrolling early, when did you know that could kind of come together?
Well, I always knew it was possible. Grades have never been a problem. Definitely not going to Notre Dame. So grades, it wasn't like that. It was just kind of, did I want to do it? And we had to have 2 semesters of government, so it would have to be, I had to do an online class for my second semester, which I'm doing right now, and then I had to do second semester of English 12 as well. So it was just kind of what I wanted to do, and just one day during the summer, I kind of decided it was what I wanted to do.
So I guess most seniors try to coast their senior year. Are you killing yourself this semester, or what's your schedule like?
It'll be hard for me to coast. I have 2 online classes, and I gotta do work at home too as well in order to finish it at the right time. So definitely no coasting for me.
Okay, all right, great. Well, thanks, Justin. Good luck this season.
No problem, go Irish.